Tuesday Night Football is happening. RG3's on the IR. We're not going to have Lamar Jackson, it looks like, because the thing is, the way it was explained to me by a lot of people, and a lot of people from the NFL, is that you need to be there's a 10-day quarantine period, and on top of that, there's about a 3-day period where you need to have tested negative. And once you do that, then you're able to come back and play again. Now, the thing about Lamar Jackson is, I believe on Tuesday, that would be his 12th day, and that's kind of in flux, and it depends on the trainers, it depends on the staff, the coaching staff, and all that kind of stuff. So that's to be worked out with all the doctors, the trainers. So we don't know what it's going to look like when on Tuesday, if Lamar Jackson is able to play, about the Baltimore offense. One of the biggest problems right now with the Baltimore offense is obviously our over-reliance, I think, on Lamar Jackson's ability to run. And you mentioned earlier this year that might be a problem coming into this season. And I fought back because last year what I saw Lamar Jackson unafraid to throw the ball downfield. I saw Lamar Jackson unafraid to throw to no-name receivers like Seth Roberts, to like Boykin. I saw him unafraid to just let it loose when he needed to, and on a lot of those plays, he was extremely accurate downfield. He was one of the more accurate quarterbacks downfield when he took those chances. Part of that, of course, is due to his ability to run, but one thing that we are missing this year, I think, is it's twofold. One, Lamar Jackson, I don't know why, it seems like sometimes when he does have those opportunities to throw it downfield, because Hollywood is streaking at least once or twice a game wide open downfield.
Yep.
And he's right there, and the delivery of the ball is just not getting there. Lamar sees him, or he's not making the read, and he just throws it short. And we're getting a lot of short dunk-off passes. We're getting a lot of these Joe Flacco-esque passes, I like to call them, because that's basically most of what Joe Flacco did. It was either 2-yard slants to the wide receiver or running back, or throw it 80 yards downfield and hopefully get a PI penalty, right? But it's so with Lamar, he's not letting loose like he used to. I don't know whether it's a confidence thing. I don't know whether it's a thing where he doesn't know if the receivers are open, or doesn't have the time to make the reads. So that's one thing. But the other thing that I've noticed is our offense. And last year, the Ravens did a very good job of combining our short passing game and our deep passing game and having a good balance of that. This year, not so much. If you look at the receivers we have people like Hollywood Brown, we have physical people like Willis Lee, Dez Bryant has come into the mix, right? And the thing is, with people like Snead and Bryant, you can have those guys run underneath, slant routes or curl routes, like short 7 to 10 yard routes, and that's fine. They can be physical, they can attack the ball. But when you have someone like Hollywood, and you have him constantly running, 7-yard slant routes, you're not using him to the best of his ability. What's Hollywood Brown? Hollywood Brown is someone who's going to go deep, take the top off the defense, and go streaking for a touchdown. And all you have to do is just throw them the ball deep, and he'll locate it and get it. He proved that he could do it with Trace McSorley at quarterback. So I don't think that we can say that Lamar Jackson wouldn't be able to do it, and he's shown that he can. So I think it's a combination of our play calling and a combination of just Lamar's indecisiveness, I would want to say. I would hope it's just indecisiveness for now of throwing the ball deep. And I do hope he gets over it because, like I said, last year he was throwing the ball like people like Seth Roberts and Hayden Hurst and Nick Boyle. These are not exactly number one receivers. Like Hayden Hurst is no Travis Kelce, all right? Like Seth Roberts is no Tyreek Hill, no Nicole Hartman. So I think the Ravens, what they need to do is just know who we have. We have a speedster in Hollywood Brown. Get him the ball. Get him involved. Don't do short little slant routes because that's not going to work with him. Throw him the ball deep downfield. And sometimes when you throw it downfield, Lamar, you're going to throw a pick. That happens. That's part of the game. But one thing you can't be is afraid to throw the football because Trace McSorley, he might not have the ability, right? There's a reason he was a 6th-round pick. There's a reason he's more of a meme than an actual, starting quarterback. I think he can be decent, but, I'm not going to say he's like a top-level young quarterback. He's not like, in the Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson category of quarterbacks. But he's okay. And the one thing that he has going for him is he'll let it rip. And if you have that confidence to just no matter what, just let it rip when you see the read, I'm telling you, as a quarterback in your early development, that means so much going forward because in the future you won't be worried about, oh my god, I don't want to throw a pick. You just let it go, and most of the time when you make the read and you have the ability of Lamar Jackson has to deliver the ball in a very accurate way, you're gonna make the pass.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. For more content, please hit that notification bell, comment, subscribe, and everything like that. And just remember, keep it real.